Hey everyone, Professor Baldwin here. Today we're going to look at the infamous bike race problem. We're told the winner of a 6-mile bicycle race finishes 2 minutes ahead of a teammate and travels on average 2 miles per hour faster than the teammate. Find the average speed of each racer. Now, there's a few things you need to catch here. First, we're going to find the average speed, which means we need to use that distance equals rate times time formula. The other thing, speed is measured in miles per hour, but time is in minutes. We're told that the racer finishes 2 minutes ahead. So we need to convert that 2 minutes into hours. And 2 minutes is 2 out of 60 minutes in an hour, or it's 1/30 of an hour. Now, we know that we have 2 racers. We have a teammate, and we have the winner. Since the winner is faster, we can compare their times. So the teammate's time and the winner's time. With the winner being faster, that means the teammate's time is going to be longer. And it's longer by that 2 minutes, telling us the teammate's time minus the winner's time is going to be equal to 2 minutes, or 1/30 of an hour. Since we're comparing the time, we can rewrite our distance equals rate times time formula as time equals distance over rate. And we can come up with the ratio distance over rate for the teammate and for the winner. The teammate, their distance over rate is a distance of 6 miles, and they go a speed r. Where the winner also travels 6 miles, but remember they're going 2 miles per hour faster than the teammate. So their rate is going to be the teammate's rate plus 2 miles per hour faster. And this has to equal the 1/30 of an hour. Now that we have our rational expressions for each of our racers, we're going to find the LCD, the least common denominator. And the least common denominator for all 3 rational expressions is going to be multiplying all of those denominators together. So 30 times r plus 2. Then we're going to take our given rational expressions, rewrite them, and we're going to multiply each of those by that new LCD, which is 30 times r plus 2. And we don't need to expand it just yet because our goal is to simplify these rational expressions and just totally get rid of the fractions. Now, when we look at each expression, the first one, we have a denominator of r, and we also have an r in the numerator. So those simplify out, leaving 6 times 30 times r plus 2. Minus, we look at the second expression. We have r plus 2 in the denominator and in the numerator. So those simplify out, and we have 6 times 30 times r. And on the right-hand side, the 30 in the numerator and the denominator simplify, and we're left with r times r plus 2. Now we just need to distribute, combine like terms, and see where that takes us. The very first term, we have 6 times 30, which is 180, times r plus 2. We can distribute that 180 through. We get 180r plus 360. Minus the second term, 6 times 30, which is 180 times r. So 180r for the second term. And on the right-hand side, we distribute the r to get r squared plus 2r. Going back to the left-hand side, we're going to combine like terms. Notice we have 180r and minus 180r. Those combine and cancel out to 0, leaving 360 equals r squared plus 2r. Now we're going to subtract the 360 from both sides. And you'll see that we have r squared plus 2r minus 360 is equal to 0. We have a polynomial, and we know how to solve a polynomial. We need to factor it. So first I'll rewrite it with the 0 on the right. So r squared plus 2r minus 360 equals 0. Now we want to factor this polynomial, and we're looking for two numbers that multiply to negative 360, but they also have to add to 2. Those two numbers would be 20 and 18. And one of them needs to be negative to give us the negative 360 when we multiply. And when we add them, we need to get to a 2. So the negative value is going to be the 18, which means our factors are r plus 20 and r minus 18. Now we use the zero product property, which tells us r plus 20 equals 0 and r minus 18 equals 0. And we solve each of these. Subtract 20, and the first answer is r equals negative 20. Remember that r is a rate or a speed, and our speed can't be negative, so we can throw this one out right away. It's not possible to go negative 20 miles per hour. And the last one, we add 18 to both sides, and we get r equals 18 miles per hour. And if you remember from above, r represented our teammate. So our teammate had a speed of 18 miles per hour. And our winner had a speed of r plus 2, or 18 plus 2. So the winner went 20 miles per hour.